So what's up guys, it's Razorland Zombies here, and today I'm just jumping into a game, just playing a bit of public matches, but today's video is actually going to be about Eisendrache and my kind of thoughts and opinions and how excited I am to actually see it all come together and how good I think this map's going to be. But I also have some negatives as well, so I'm just going to go through them. I'm going to go through everything, all my thoughts and expectations of the map, whilst playing a bit of multiplayer. But yeah, I'm kind of, I'm just excited to see something new, in all honesty. That's really what I'm looking forward to. I'm not a big fan of snow in maps. That's kind of like a thing that I haven't ever really enjoyed that much. I hated it on Call of the Dead. The Giant, it's kind of dealable with because it's not really that big of a thing because it's not that big of a map, because on Call of the Dead there was too much fog and too much snow to even see what was going on. Origins was okay as well because again it was kind of like the Giant, you didn't really have to see much. But I know Jason Blundell actually he just seems to love snow, so that's kind of like something that I just want to be kind of I'm kind of wary of. I'm hoping that this is the only snowy map we see. I play a lot more Shadows of Evil than I think I play the Giant, to be honest, because it's just much nicer to look at. There's more colours. The Giant's just kind of like dark, and it's just I just prefer like the colours in maps. I mean, even though on my my paint job I have white and black, but still that's a paint job. It looks so good though. Like some of the screenshots in this map, they look insane, and the fact that it's not going to be that big of a map. Well, we saw the promotional image said that the map is only 50% bigger than the Giant. So the Giant's a pretty small map. The Giant's a really small map. The Giant is the exact same floor plan as the Reese was. So the Giant is actually the exact same size as the Reese. There was no extra playable area. Now that is incredible to think about. That we are on now. This is, you've got to remember that this is completely like exclusive to next generation consoles. So Treyarch can really push the boat out. So it depends. I'm excited to see what they can actually fit in this small sized map. But I'm actually quite excited to see a small-sized map. I mean, all we've had, let's think about. The smallest map we've had recently is the Giant, but that's a remake, so I'm not going to count it. But the smallest, like, new map that we've had recently was probably Buried, and that wasn't even that small. That had, like, a giant garden in the background, giant maze. I got some more expectations with the Eisendrache as well, because I'm not sure about, like, you know, wonder weapons in maps, they're not really like wonder weapons anymore. I mean, obviously on my first time, I'm not going to know how to pack a punch unless it's just open a few doors and turn the power on, which would be really, really interesting if that was the case. Like, what would you, that would be weird. But yeah, that's something to think about. Now that guy's just got a nuke. But yeah, so we could think like maybe, because with the wonder weapons of the map, if you don't get the wonder weapon the first time playing, now is it going to be a buildable wonder weapon? There's so much to do. I personally think that it's going to be a weapon that you can get out of the box, not a buildable one. And I think I don't know what it's going to be. There's going to be a wonder weapon though. That is like for sure. Oh, that XM53 though. Don't know why I've actually taken that. That was a bad decision, wasn't it? That was a really bad decision. Oh my god. Yeah, but actually no, it's really good for Margaret's, to be honest, so I'll take it for now, so when we get a Margaret, we can take it out. But yeah, it's just, I'm very excited to see what the wonder weapon of this map's actually going to be like, and whether it'll be a really good wonder weapon, a really powerful one, and whether it'll actually be favourable to the new double pack-a-punch upgrades. Because if you know how to, if like, say, on my second game, I find out how to pack-a-punch, if I do find out how to pack-a-punch, it just makes the game like just 10 times easier to get to higher rounds, and you don't actually even need to go for the wonder weapon. I mean, the wonder weapons are amazingly fun to use, but now that we have these double pack-a-punch upgrades, like Blast Furnace, which is a one-hit kill forever, it kind of becomes a bit useless, you know, having a wonder weapon. But then again, it is good for running about, especially the Apothecan's Servant. I'm wondering, are we going to see any new buildables? Are we going to see any old buildables return, like the Zombie Shield? I'm just excited to see what we're going to get, what kind of content we're going to get. The special weapon. I wonder what the speculation of the special weapon's going to be. To be honest, this is something I want to talk about as well. It's not mainly to Eisendrache, but it's still part of Zombies. I really don't want them to bring the staffs back as a special weapon, but I know they will. Like, having the staffs as a special weapon and only being able to use it for a limited amount of time, I would hate that so much, and I'm really, really hoping Treyarch don't do that. Don't screw us over like that, because I love the staffs, and I want it to be a normal weapon. Just give me that, Treyarch, and I will be happy. I'm going to go down, aren't I? I don't really know at this stage how I'm alive, but I am. What? How am I alive? Oh, shit, I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm trying to clutch. I need to focus now. I'm really hoping that we get to see a trailer. Like, that'd be great. I don't really know what else they could give us content-wise. There's just so much that, you know, we already have in Black Ops 3 Zombies. But the thing is, will we be seeing more Apothicon Servant stuff in Der Eisendrache? That's something to think about. Because I don't know if we will. We might, and I'm not sure whether I don't really want to. I thought we're past that. We're done with it. There's no need for it anymore. Oh, double tap, beautiful. That's what I wanted. Yeah, but like we don't need it anymore. We kind of, you know, we kind of been there. We've done that. This should have been Shadows of Evil on its own. Also, another thing that I want to mention is like spin-off maps. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Yeah, but on Black Ops 1, we had Call of the Dead, which was the second DLC. And on Black Ops 2, we had Mob of the Dead, which was the second DLC. So I'm really hoping that we get a spin-off map as our second DLC. One of the things I am just, like, mainly excited for in like, overall for Die Eisendrache is just the fact that it will be new. Absolutely new. 100% new content. And that is something I am looking forward to extremely. Oh, no, this is not good. I seem a little bit trapped right now. Yep, rip. Raw, rip to me. Oh, game over. Right, so that was just me talking about Der Eisendrache and playing a bit of multiplayer at the same time. Just kind of random video. I'm not sure how much of Der Eisendrache I actually talked about. I was rambling an awful lot amount. But if you like the video, leave a like. If you don't think Der Eisendrache is going to be a good map, leave a comment. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.